Do we have today, in the radiance of sudden falling to worship of absolute veneration of the dominance entity, which is the normal major key, which plays in uh, the Western countries. Let's ask if we have place for the fact. So see, and we'll do this by trying to seek into this, as it were, the scope and the origin of the fact. So we know etymologically, fact has come from a Latin word which means to make. But why is? But this seems very disconnected from our ordinary use of the notion that facts, as in Ben Shapiro, my facts don't care about your feelings. Um, that doesn't. It's not clear how the Latin that what we get from looking at the origin of the word links up. So here's a historical account of why um, the word has come to be said as facts is against emotions, or what's more general, facts is against, originally facts is against values. The Wertfrei Wissenschaft was the science which removed the values so that the science could only talk about facts. Um, so originally this word has come in for the following reason, because each of the sciences establishes what the facts are in its own sense: the biological facts, the physical facts, the historical facts, and so on, chemical facts, and possibly psychological facts. And then Comte's idea of positivism was that there's a science of sciences, if you like, which amounts to having mastered each of these domains and then viewing them in the light of the whole. That's positivism. Um, so the reason that the word fact, um, like in German, Tatsache is used, which is more like what you could, like subject matter, maybe you could say, or something different. It doesn't have to be translated as fact, but that's what we always translate as fact. But the reason that word is so dominant is because of the idea that the educational system, the sciences, create the facts, these are, like I just said, and that what they're telling you is how something was made. So that's the original etymological meaning of fact. But each one of those sciences tells you how something was made, how something came to be. So that in a complicated example of species in Darwin, biology comes to use the word species, which is a translation of eidos or idea in Plato, which originally had to do with looking at something and then seeing this is a tree, this is a cabbage, this is a antelope, and you get the idea of it. This original simple meaning. It becomes species, where species means what evolutionary biology, according to what Darwin teaches, establishes as a fact. So there's all this. So facts are plural, and they're originally plural, and it's due to cutting off everything that goes beyond what is teaching about how things were made, rather than addressing them in any other way.